All right, channel message. So, channel song is 7 pounds of pressure. So there is somebody that is looking to pull your trigger. They looking to trigger you. They're looking to anger you. They want to upset you, and they looking to apply pressure on your trigger. So they trying to figure out how many pounds of pressure do they need to apply to you to pull your trigger. And they get a kick out of upsetting people. This person, whoever this is, they get a kick out of upsetting people. They get a kick out of um, putting pressure on somebody so that they can snap. And then it'll make them look like they it'll make them look like I didn't do anything. What's wrong with this person? They just flipping out. They flipping out. They acting crazy. They acting irrational. Look at how they responding. Why they doing all that? All I did was just ask them a question when they knew that that was gonna trigger you. They knew that was gonna make you upset. They knew that that was gonna make you crash out. So they looking for you to not know who you are. They looking for you to not be in character so that they can feel powerful. But you know, I talk about this all the time. Uh, there are no superior inferior beings. Nobody has power over you. There's nobody that's on this planet that's better than you. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking uh, likes, views, what they got in their bank account, what their title is, what job they got, what kind of car they drive, what neighborhood they live in. None of that shit is irrelevant. We all humans here on this motherfucking planet. So nobody should be up in here trying to make somebody feel small. They gotta realize that everything that's big once was small. So the person that's I'm so it I'm so this superior being. Well, once upon a time your ass was little. Once upon a time, this person that is so called so much better than somebody now, you was once something that was small. You was once up under somebody. So them try to look to try to apply pressure to you so that you can snap on them is absurd. Like we gotta understand that we invite our own increased agitation to the extent that we get agitated by people who are trying to agitate us. Like why would we invite that in? What is going to be the benefit of us entertaining their incompetence? Like because whoever that is, like something wrong with them. Like you gotta really be something really gotta be wrong with you to be purposely, intentionally trying to make somebody be angry. Especially when that person is not doing that to you, you just going out in the world trying to cause some sort of drama because you bored. So do not allow people who are um, looking to destroy your peace. Don't let them destroy your peace. Who angers you is the one who control you. So if anyone can offend you, anyone can own you. And you not in that space. You're bigger than that. Not in the sense that you're bigger than them, because I just said, like, we're all humans. Like, there is no I'm bigger than you. It's just the fact that I am aware of what you're doing. I'm aware of you're trying to play a game and I'm not engaging because you're acting out of the cards that we got is the role of the ego, which is an inner world and a personal growth. This person needs to grow up personally. Like, personally, they have not done the work. And they're picking on you, trying to test to see how much work you have done. And you have broken generational cycles. This may have been a cycle that has been a generational curse, and they don't even know that you have been doing the work behind the scenes to break these generational cycles. This is a cycles and transformational card. So, breaking generational cycles and the role of the ego. This person is operating out of their ego, and you have broken a generational cycle, which is also like a generational curse. This could be also a parent that we talking about. This could be like a family member. This could be a boss, and that is also like a generational curse that you can be playing into when it comes down to like the job dynamic. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, so take it how it applies. The people who know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. So take it how it applies. You have broken that cycle, that generational cycle of being in this space of allowing people to exploit you and use you and placate these titles and these roles to make you feel small. You no longer play a part of that game, and they are testing you. You're probably somebody that just go there and be like, girl, I'm going in, I'm getting my check, and I'm going home. I'm not gonna play this game with you, Brenda. I'm not playing this game with you, Amanda girl. Carry on, sister. Carry on. Oh, you said to I wonder why you said. Because 9 times out of 10, they doing that because they don't feel powerful at all. So they gotta go out in the world and get their little supply to make them feel good. That's what they doing. And you not even playing with them. You like, girl, please, bitch, cut the check and let's bounce. So let's see what cards come out. Like, girl, Suzanne, trying it. John, at the job, acting a fucking fool. Sir, carry the fuck on. All right, possibilities. So they trying to figure out how many. What's the possibility of me to trigger them? What's the possibility that this gonna upset them today? And you looking at, oh bitch, what's the possibilities of me not whooping your ass today? What's the what's the possibility? What's the possibility of me taking this check and transforming my life with it? How many possibilities that I can take this check and go and reinvest in myself, and I can go and take this money and not pay you no mind. Cause see, I see the game that you playing, and we not doing that because I understand that I have infinite possibilities waiting for me outside of this little cycle right here. Cause this is just a path. This is just a part of my journey. This is something that I'm also gonna ascend from. This too shall pass, and I'm going to even ascend this particular role, this particular situation, this particular title, these particular tasks. I'm going to transform my life And I'm not going to be playing and being a part of your game because you don't even understand that you have other possibilities, that you could be doing other stuff outside of trying to trigger me. And we not doing it. It be some people that be trying to give you unsolicited advice. I ain't asked for your advice, baby. I ain't come to you for that. Okay? S1, spark, execute action. They trying to spark you. But you got authority over your own life. You know how to execute your own plans. And you know how to execute their ass right on about your existence. Now, they thought you was wrong if you would have took a bet and knocked their ass the fuck out. They thought you was wrong if you would have took something and chopped their damn head off with it. They thought you was wrong. They be thinking you was crazy. Because that's what they really trying to do. They trying to play you. And you not even having it. You understand, he who angers me control me, and you don't control me, Suzanne. You don't control me, Johnny, Bill, or whoever. You don't control me. And the action that I'm going to take is pay your ass no mind. That's what you're going to do. Because there are other possible outcomes. And they working overtime behind the scenes. Contract, teamwork, build. They probably got a team of people that's trying to take action on it. They probably gang stalking you at the workhouse. It's probably a little group of them get together trying to, oh, what she said? Oh, she ain't said nothing. Oh, okay. Well, that's how they gonna do. This is how we gonna do this. Plotting and planning behind the scenes, working overtime, spending all their time working on that when they could have been working on other stuff. There are different things that they could be working on, but then they working on this. They plotting and planning on how to try to get your attention and trigger you. But you smarter than that. And you understand if you're gonna be entertained, then shit, I can go turn my TV on. I can turn the radio on. It's far more other things that's more entertaining. Yeah, awakening, rebirth, revival. Like you've already called judgment on this. Like I said, you rising above. You done got your wings. And you was like, I'm not even finna engage in this. I'm not even about to give you my energy. Because this is probably like an energy vampire that's trying to figure out how they can work on you. And like I said, you focusing on how to execute something that you working on. You operating on what is the role of your ego. How are you showing up? You breaking generational curses, arising above the drama in every area of your life. transcending these little minuscule, minute little fucking issues. And I'm picking up on Cardi B. I'm a boss. You a worker, bitch. Like, this could be somebody that. Have you ever had an experience where there's a person that's supposed to be your boss, supposed to be your manager, but you know how to manage yourself. Like, they're a manager, but the only thing that they managing is typing up the schedule. And then they not even doing that for you because you telling them what hours you working. You telling them when you want to come in. Hey, when are you available? And I'm telling you, this is when I'm available. Any other time, I'm not available. You see that dynamic? You're a team. You're working with them. They not in control of you. You come in, you do your task to the best of your ability, and then you, on your independent time, you figure out possibilities in different ways in which it can make you can do it better or do what you do better. You figure out how to execute these things that you focused on better. You sparking inspiration, trying to find a spark of inspiration in yourself to take action on how to build your future. You're awakening something, a new role in yourself. I'm hearing because you're having a rebirth in a different path, in a different direction, and you also becoming the diamond. If they gonna put pressure on you, they don't even know. They not gonna have you bust a pipe. They gonna have you turn into a diamond. Oh, like I said, this got to be a boss. This is a low vibrational end. In the high vibrational end, they would be a boss, a visionary, a hustler. But in the low vibrational end, they not a boss. They not a visionary because they don't see the possibilities. They don't understand the possibilities of different things that they could be doing outside of fucking with you. And they not hustling. You got the action. You got the spark. You know how to execute stuff. They wasting their resources trying to mess with you. Try to stay in the cycle. What's the advice? Have follow your intuition and remain confident. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Like like I said, I feel like you're wiser than they actually realize you to be, and you're intuitive. And like I said, I feel like I'm picking up on the fact that this is somebody who go to work, do their job, and leave, and they trying to figure out what she got going on, what she doing behind the scenes, what she building, what she working on. Why she just come home? I mean, why she just go to work and go home? And again, a cycle, completion, journey, wholeness. You have broken this cycle. You no longer need to entertain this. You have mastered this. You're intuitive. You already picked up on the bullshit. You know how to take the action to keep them from fucking with you and to keep yourself from getting in a situation that would possibly end you somewhere you don't want to be or mess up what you're working on. Let's get an affirmation card. I don't understand why people be doing stuff like that. I remember when I used to work a job, work for people, and I was the person that would go to work and leave. I had my set schedule, and I would tell them, hey, I want to come to work at this time, and I'm leaving at this time. They used to try to mess with my schedule, and I would still leave at 2 o'clock and be like, okay, girl, 2 o'clock here, gotta go. That schedule say 3 o'clock. You supposed to stay here. Girl, no the fuck I ain't. I already got here early. Because, see, that was another thing. They would schedule me at a certain time, then I would get there at a certain time and use my lunch break because we only had a 30-minute lunch break. So I would get there 30 minutes early, work through my lunch, so I wouldn't take my lunch. And then I would still get off at 2 o'clock, and it would equal up the hour that they would want me to stay. Now, to them, that may seem, oh, that's breaking the rules. But in actuality, I was like, no, girl, you breaking the rules because you're not listening to me. I already told you I got something else that I got going on after this time, and you fucking with my schedule. Then I wasn't somebody that was like socializing with my coworkers because they had drama going on, stories of people sleeping with each other, and I'm like, girl, I don't have time for that. I don't want to hear about who's sleeping with who because I do not care. I do not care. I'm not in their bedroom and they not in mine, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what Jesse got going on, girl, and I don't want to hear who Beth's sleeping with tomorrow. Like, I don't care. I don't. Keep that over there. But anyway, I can have money and freedom too. So I'm like I said, you're understanding how to create this life that you want to create. A feeling of being overwhelmed is your indicator that you are denying yourself access to all manner of cooperation that could assist you if you were not disallowing it. As you begin to feel freer regarding the expenditure of time and money, doors will open. People will come to assist you, refreshing and productive ideas will occur to you, and circumstances and events will unfold. As you change the way you feel, you access the energy that creates worlds. It is there for your ready access at all times. And that's also leading up to these possibilities. Like you tapping into the possibilities of this is not going to be the only thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm not only going to be in this space to work an hour or do an hour of work and I'm serving all of these people, but I'm only getting paid $20 an hour. But you done served what? Within an hour, you done served fucking 10, 15 people. If you was charging all of those 10, 15 people $20, you could have got your whole check and then some for the week. So you're learning the possibilities of what you could live, what life you can have outside of just going to that job. Your mind is expanding on the infinite possibilities of what you can actually have for yourself and not be reliant on working for somebody else. Now I'm not saying that working for somebody else is horrible, but if people at these jobs understood how to incorporate that into people's lives so that they won't have to feel like, oh, I need to be dependent on this job and this 40 hours a week and this particular schedule with this amount of money, and that's all I'm gonna have. Like, people be having other stuff going on. You can be working at 40-hour job and be earning money while on that job, having passive income. You could be somebody that take that money from that job, invest it in shares and stock. That's a passive income. And then that next check you get, you can take that money and invest it in your little side thing that's on a website where you can sell your own products. That's passive income that they can be clicking and ordering, and then while you at work, you making sales. Then when you get off of work, you can be going packaging your sales, dropping them off at the post office, and now you got money that you to earn from that. And then your passive income making money. And then you can turn that money that you making from those sales and then reinvest that into your business, or buy more stocks and shares in other companies, or invest that money in other stuff, or create another business that can boom. You understand what I'm saying? But they be wanting you to just be focused on that little job. They don't be wanting you to expand your resources. They don't be wanting you to expand your reach. They want you to just focus on what they want you to focus on. And then they be want to play these games like you gotta be small and they better than you. But 9 times out of 10, that be the only thing that they be having going on is I'm the manager, and that's it. They don't be having the thing going on. But that's the reading. If the reading resonated with you, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see y'all in the next one.